My name is Lucas Cellino, and I'm the president of Cellino Plumbing Heating Cooling. Growing up in the family business was interesting. My father at the time I think it was just him, maybe one other guy. When I was born, we lived in South Buffalo, upstairs apartment, and my father had some of his inventory in the living room. Story goes that I would take black fittings and kind of thread them together. Instead of Legos, I'd play with the plumbing fittings, and from there I played a lot of hockey. So being a small business owner, my father would bring me to practice in the morning. We'd often have a game, 4 or 5 hours later. So I would go to hockey, practice would end. I'd run a couple service calls with them. I specifically remember one call where the basement was flooded, it had 3 to 4 feet of water. So I stood on one of the stairs right above the water, held the flashlight over to the sump crock. He went down and he fixed the sump pump, and the water just started to drain down, and I thought it was the coolest thing. And ever since then, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Never really had any other ambition for other jobs. I just wanted to be a plumber. So I don't think I ever really inspired to follow my father's footsteps or even be president of the company. It's just, I don't think there was ever like that aha moment. It's just, I've always just went to work and did what had to be done. I worked, other jobs besides Cellino Plumbing. I was a cook at the Lancaster Country Club. I was a valet driver at several different high-end restaurants in the area. So, I'd always end up in these management positions, even though I'd never really aspired to do it. It's just a big believer in where can I bring the most value, where can I make the biggest impact, and if it is some sort of management role, then so be it. So I think it's a lot easier to be a good manager if you can understand the jobs of everyone else in the company. I've been a licensed plumber for over 10 years, so I get a good understanding of sort of the issues they run into and their perspective on things. Part of our mission is to make a positive difference in the community. We truly believe in that. We are big into helping nonprofits. I think nonprofits are generally underutilized and underfunded. So we have monthly contests right now, and we have a big truck wrap that we do once a year. I think it's more important to actually promote that nonprofit and what they do, but we also donate 5% of those funds, and helps them obviously get things going. Cellino Plumbing Heating Cooling has grown substantially over the last few years. I certainly see the growth continuing, possibly offering more services. And the larger we get, the bigger impact that we can make in the community.